Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot doing another Saturday Smackdown. We're going to take this die, which has all 12 signs on it, and we're going to roll it twice and find out who is dealing with who, and then we're going to do a reading for them. Let's roll. We are doing a reading for Taurus. Who is Taurus in a relationship with? Taurus and Scorpio. Ooh, okay, that'd be hot. All right, so also stubborn. Two stubborn signs that would be really passionate too. All right, so let's see. We're going to do a reading with what deck? We're going to use the Wandering Star Tarot. So for anybody who actually wants to purchase a tarot deck for themselves or for somebody else as a gift, this is the deck I'm using. All right, so let's choose a spread. And I'm going to, I have a deck of spreads here. So I'm going to go through and we're going to take out all the money spreads and all the career spreads and all that stuff. And we're going to choose a love reading spread. So let's see what we got. Will they call? Why didn't they call? Okay, so it's a four, that's going to be quick. 4-card spread done with the Wandering Star Tarot. On the bottom of the deck, when I shuffle and put it away, what do we have? 10 of Swords. Ooh, you feel like it's done? Is it done? I don't know. 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's usually a card of things being done or feeling like they're done. Maybe feeling stabbed in the back or betrayed. So, will they call? Why didn't they call? 4-card spread done with Wandering Star Tarot. Alright. And if you were tuning in to see the compatibility between those two signs, all I can say is they're, opposites attract, right? They're opposite of each other in the zodiac. Both are very stubborn, very passionate. Taurus likes to live the good life and likes money. Scorpio also likes money, but they're less likely to spend it. They like to stack it. So they both like to stack money, but Taurus likes to live it up a little bit. Not as bad as Leo, though. All right, so what do we get? First position is the situation, the Empress. Okay, so there could be a pregnancy, or there could just be a situation in which things are growing or not growing. So the Empress is usually a card of birth or things being brought into birth, brought into life, things growing, maturing. So, but it also could be a card of children. This particular card I'll show you. This is the Empress card in the Wandering Star Tarot, but it has some words around here, and I think that's probably for people who are new to new to tarot. I don't know why I have astrology on the brain, but okay. So it says luxury, beauty, that sounds like Taurus, harmony, abundance. Actually, you know what? The Empress card is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So that makes sense. Abundance, grace, fertility, love, nature, and beauty and art. So that's what it says that this card is supposed to signify. I can tell you it has to do with growth for sure. So their word for it is fertility. So, okay. All right, so that's the situation, growth or lack of growth, or possibly a birth or pregnancy. The challenge, healing and having hope. This is the challenge. In the challenge position is the Star card, another major arcana. There's 22 major arcana in a 78-card deck, 56 minor arcana. So interestingly enough, your first two cards are major arcana. But the challenge is finding hope, and healing. And what is the advice or the action? The Ace of Pentacles. So focus on making money, focus on stability. It says prosperity, property. Okay, that was hard to read. Beginnings, and it says prosperity, property, and beginnings. Okay, so those are 3 words. It just keeps repeating around the card. Oh, and here on this card, they mentioned miracles. I never really see the Star card as miracles, but okay. So guiding light, inspiration, faith, hope, miracles, infinite energy. Okay. Well, that's their take on it. But yeah, healing. To me, it's all about healing is the challenge. The advice is to focus on stability, focus on stacking some money, stacking some coins. So whatever is going on between you guys, you want to focus on your financial stability right now and not worry so much about, what's going on with your relationship or lack of, because you got the 10 of Swords on the bottom when I first started. So that's usually a card of things being done or feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back. What is the outcome? Queen of Swords. Ooh, sharp words and having boundaries. So that's the outcome of this situation. So someone's probably going to get mad, and somebody's going to have to put in use sharp words with the other person and put in boundaries. So I don't know if you're the Taurus or the Scorpio, but here you are having to be kind of short-tempered with somebody, or not even short-tempered, just having to like lay down the law because maybe somebody's been taking advantage of your good nature. What is on the bottom of the deck? The High Priestess. This is a card of intuition. It's a card of secrets, things being quiet. I know my dogs aren't going to start up. They're not going to start. Rosie. But notice the skull in this particular one. This is very scorpionic. The High Priestess is a card that represents the moon, which in astrology represents Cancer. But notice the snake and the skull. That makes me think Scorpio. Yeah, that's a very scorpionic card. It's the High Priestess, and so I am going to get for you all I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards that you might appreciate. And I think I just showed my ass. My apologies, or you're welcome, depending on how you look at it, I guess. All right, so love oracle cards. Let's get a couple. Oh, and I'll do a romance angel card for you too. So let's just get a little bit of advice from the oracles. So what do we have for you all? So from the romance angels, we have. Oh, and if there's if you want to look at the sun, moon, rising, or Venus of your own chart or the other person's chart, you have Taurus and Libra here, Aquarius here. Ace of Pentacles is all three of the earth signs. So you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Swords is Libra. And then the High Priestess is Cancer. So that could be like sun, moon, rising, or Venus for either you or the other person. So in Romance Angels, you get free yourself. Wow. Ooh, even that's telling you it's time to take back control of your life. So this is something you need to see. I don't know which one you are, if you're the Taurus or the Scorpio, but that's what you need to see. And then in the Love Oracle cards, we have, let's see what they say. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay, so learn from the past, I think, is probably the one that you want to focus on. All right, and then from the soulmates love messages, we have one last one, and then I'm going to close this out and do the next Smackdown. All right, so let's see. What do we have? So this is the person that you're thinking of, the one that you may not be with right now. It says, you make me feel like a kid again. So I don't know who this person is, but this is their message to you. You make me feel like a kid again. Hopefully they don't act like a child. All right, so that's it. Thank you. Love you. I don't know if you're the Taurus or the Scorpio, but thank you. Love you. And I will see you in the next Smackdown.